The Outlaw Murray, also known as William of the Kirk, was a legendary figure in Scottish history and literature. He was a rebel who defied the authority of the Scottish crown and established his own rule in the forests and hills of southern Scotland. The Outlaw Murray is said to have lived during the reign of James V of Scotland, 1513 to 1542, a period of political turmoil and unrest in Scotland. He was the lord of Ettrick Forest, an area of dense woodland and rugged terrain that extended from the banks of the River Tweed to the foot of the Southern Uplands. From his stronghold in the forest, the Outlaw Murray waged a guerrilla war against the Scottish crown, attacking travellers and traders who passed through his domain. The Outlaw Murray was a skilled warrior and a charismatic leader, who won the loyalty and support of many of his fellow Scots. He was said to have a band of 500 men at his command, who were known as the Merry Men of the Forest. He was also said to have a beautiful wife, a noblewoman who was known as the Flower of the Forest. Despite his reputation as a rebel and an outlaw, the Outlaw Murray was admired by many Scots for his courage, his cunning, and his generosity. He was said to be a Robin Hood-like figure who stole from the rich and gave to the poor. He was also said to be a champion of Scottish independence, who resisted the encroachment of English power and influence in Scotland. The legend of the Outlaw Murray has been celebrated in Scottish ballads and poetry for centuries. The most famous of these is the Ballad of the Outlaw Murray, which tells the story of his daring raids, his epic battles, and his eventual defeat at the hands of the Scottish crown. The ballad has been passed down through generations of Scottish storytellers and singers, and has inspired countless other works of literature and art. The Outlaw Murray is remembered today as a symbol of Scottish resistance and independence, a hero who stood up against the power of the Scottish crown and the English invaders. His legend has endured for centuries, and his story continues to inspire Scots to this day.